I believe the world is changing very fast. I think there will be some changes that we can't even see it today.
In terms of how fast the world's changing, we're probably going to see more developments and change over the next 2 years than we've seen over the last 5.
The customers are faster than you think. Customers are faster than the companies. Consumers are faster than the business leaders.
We have people who move around the world, particularly for work. They then send money back to their communities and their families. What Western Union does is connect people.
Western Union's biggest focus for 160 years has been on the customer.
If you look at the Western Union history, it's an innovation company, has innovated itself every time. Building on our exciting past of 160 years, I believe we have a bright future.
I was here since 1962. I started straight out from high school, and I love working for this company. Western Union's been around 160 years, and the changing in the business was very dramatic over the years. After Samuel Morse invented the Morse code, we had the vision to use the technology to connect people and businesses. When the transcontinental telegraph poles went up, Western Union was there to connect the nation. Ours is a history of innovation, a history of pioneering new services, new ways of connecting people. From pioneering singing telegrams, fax, and satellite communications to helping establish the basis for commercial email. And today we harness each wave of new technology, allowing our customers to move their money for better. After 160 years, we have a history to be proud of at Western Union in transferring money around the world and helping people out.
It's amazing what our customers do and how they send money to make a difference in the world, and it feels really great to be a part of that.
Like, let's say my family in the Dominican Republic needs to get some money, then I can just send it over, instantly within a couple of minutes.
I receive money from my mother. She lives in Italy.
To Pakistan, my family, and Karachi.
My mom wants to send me a gift for my birthday.
It's like sending little love.
It's a company that I trust.
Western Union has saved my life in the past 6 years of living in the U.S.
Every country, every location, every agent counts for us because it counts for the customer.
We have that personal relationship with our customers.
They know us, we know them.
There are many different reasons why people send money.
We have parents who are receiving money from their children.
To give financial assistance
to their children for education.
Western Union connects lives all over the world.
We speak every language. We help here every customer they come, and they live happy.
We've always been about moving money for better.
Moving money for better life, for better education, for better health, for better anything you can think of.
Money is so important to everyone that the faster you can get it to where you need it to be, if that's on a mobile or in small payments or a few small payments, the better.
Some consumers will want to work with us on the web and send money in cash. Others will want to work with us on their mobile phones and send money to bank accounts.
Western Union has a fantastic retail operation worldwide. In 200 countries and territories, we really have a phenomenal presence at retail.
There's communities in all different shapes and sizes, ones we never could have dreamed of before. There's no better company suited to serve those markets than Western Union.
I came into the UK in 1989, coming to study, coming to look for better life, being in the UK. I'm the lifeline of my family in Kenya. I send money to them. The mobile money transfer, it goes straight to my father's mobile phone. Last week, my father had an injury. My father is almost 80 years old. So they rushed him to the hospital, and the hospital needed a deposit before they admitted him. I went online. It was hardly 4 minutes. They got the money. If I wouldn't have sent the money, God forbid, my father would have died. It's amazing. Thanks to Western Union.
Traditionally, Western Union has been known for its consumer money transfer business.
And of course, more recently, we've entered the business payment space.
It really is providing payment capabilities for small and mid-sized companies that typically have been underserved by the larger banks to really allow them to pay for goods and services. The Western Union brand brings it all together to benefit corporations and to benefit consumers worldwide. Truly an ambitious vision.
Western Union has saved our company hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years. It was the money that we saved over the banks. Sometimes it was 1.5 cents on a dollar. And if we're purchasing $10 million a year, that's a huge amount of money. Anytime the supplier gets paid on time, they're happy. If they're happy, they want to do business with you more. The personal service, the timeliness, and all that work to our advantage. Western Union's made Urban Barn more profitable, and that makes us a better company.
Western Union changes the life of the customers all the time. If you look at Western Union business, sending money, receiving money, it's more than only a transaction. It's sending love, sending a value, which creates another shared value.
Western Union is critical in building those networks, in helping communities and families to stay connected, but also in helping people in developing countries to basically have a better life.
Western Union Foundation has a large and lengthy history of giving. In recent years, we've given over $72 million to help millions of people in 105 countries. We help people where and when they need it the most.
Well, of course, when you have an emergency, it's really important that everyone who can contributes and helps. And Western Union have been amazing.
We are fortunate at Western Union that we can learn from our history. 160 years old, not many companies have that.
In 2010, we returned about $750 million back to the shareholders in form from stock buyback or in form from dividend. So I'm very fortunate to lead a company with that financial strength.
When I think about the core money transfer business, the innovation surrounding stored value cards, business solutions, westernunion.com and mobile telephone, it's an exciting future.
Yesterday, there was some ways of transferring money. Today, you have more ways of transferring money, and I'm sure that tomorrow you will have zillions of ways for transferring money. But the only thing that I'm convinced and sure of is that Western Union will be there in all these ways at the forefront of the technology.
I'm personally very excited about the future of this company. We came a long way, and we have a bright future.